In the next assignment, you'll learn how to solve two-step equations. Go ahead and open up the assignment, Intro to Two-Step Equations. We'll work through a couple of these together. Now, last week, you learned how to solve one-step equations. We had problems where we did adding or subtracting, or multiplication and division. This week, we'll realize that equations often have more than one operation. The overall process to solve them is very similar. When we solve two-step equations, the first thing we need to undo is the addition or subtraction. That's the number that doesn't have the x. We're going to do the opposite of addition and subtraction, and remember, we do that to both sides. Then we take our new equation and we're going to undo the multiplication or division. Again, we do that to both sides. And in step 3, I want you to get in the habit of checking your answer. We'll put our answer back into the original equation, and we should be able to know if we got it right or not. So let's go ahead and look at number 1 together on our worksheet. The first problem we're going to solve is 2x plus 8 equals 20. Our goal is to get x by itself. In two-step equations, we first have to undo our adding or subtracting. Remember, this is the number that doesn't have an x right after it. You'll see that plus 8 is what's added to the 2x. So 8 is added to the x term. We need to get rid of that. We could undo adding by subtracting. Remember, whatever we do to the left side of the equation, we also have to do to the right. So I'm going to show my work. 2x plus 8 equals 20. To get rid of that adding 8, I'm going to subtract 8. And again, I do that from both sides. 8 minus 8 is 0. That cancels out. So I have 2x equals 20 minus 8 is 12. So after I undid my adding, when I subtracted, I'm left with an equation that says 2x equals 12. So we finished with 2x equals 12 from step A. Now we need to get rid of the multiplication and division. At this point, it looks like just a one-step equation. Remember, 2x means that x is multiplied by 2. We're going to undo that multiplication by using division. So in the equation 2x equals 12, I only want one x, not 2. So I'm going to divide both things by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So I have x, or 1x, and then on the other side, 12 divided by 2 is 6. So after my division, I have an equation of x equals 6. That means 6 is our answer. Let's check our answer. You should always know if you got a problem right or wrong with algebra. In order to do this, we go back to the original equation. Our equation was 2x plus 8. Okay, now we know what x is. We found out above that x was 6. So I'm going to take x out and put the number 6 in. So this is kind of pre-typed up for you. If it wasn't, this is how I would write it. So my equation, 2x plus 8 equals 20. Then 2 times x, well, instead of x, I know that x is 6. So I just replaced the x with 6. Now I'm going to see if that's true. Remember, order of operations says we need to do the multiplication first. So 2 times 6 is 12 plus 8. Okay, 12 plus 8. That does equal 20, just like it told us it should. Since our answer equaled 20, we know we did it correct. If you end up getting a statement that is not true, go back and try it again.